Today is December the 14th. That means Halo Infinite's finally had its brand new weekly rotation in its store, as well as some brand new game modes, but of course we're not here to talk about the game modes today, as I'll be taking a look at the new items in the store and determining whether or not I believe they're worth your money. So how's it going, Magpies? I'm Magpie Leon, and let's jump straight in. So as usual, there is 4 new bundles in the store right now with the weekly rotation, these being the Hazop armor set, or Hazop armor set, however you want to pronounce it, the Honor Bound weapon set, the Mudhog Wild set, and the Sweet Success set. Now as usual, I'll be going from the cheapest to the highest value bundles as we look at them, so we'll look at the Sweet Success one first. But one thing of note is the Sweet Success bundle is the only one that mentions it daily. I really hope this isn't the case, as if there's only one daily bundle this week, then it's going to be a slow week for these videos, as they'll only have one thing to talk about every day. It also means it's going to be a relatively slow week for new content in the game as far as cosmetics go, and that will be a shame. But anyway, this bundle contains 6 items: the Mission Success stance, the Team Earl Grey Epic Charm, the Spoon nameplate, and the Spoon emblems for your vehicle, weapon, and armor. This bundle overall is okay. The Mission Success stance is fine. I like the Team Earl Grey weapon emblem with it being a little teabag, I think that's funny, and the Spoon emblem is fine. However, for 700 credits, I do believe this is just a little bit out of its price range. This bundle should be 500, as it doesn't really contain all that much, and the items aren't really anything spectacular. So really, this bundle should cost 500 credits. It's not a bad bundle, but it is slightly overpriced. Next, we've got the Mudhog Wild bundle. With this, you get 6 items: the Espresso Expedition vehicle coating for the Warthog, the Mongoose, Gungoose, Razorback, and Rocket Hog. This coating is fairly simple. It literally just makes your vehicle brown. Don't get me wrong, it looks fine. If you like a brown Warthog, it's completely fine. It's really not a bad coating, it's just not a spectacular one. You also get the Eagle mud flaps for the Warthog too. Really, I think they should probably come for the Rocket Hog as well, as they're essentially the same vehicle with a different turret. And maybe the Razorback, because they're also really similar, but it only comes for the Warthog, which is a shame. This bundle costs 1,000 credits, which I think overall is fine. You get 5 vehicle coatings. They may not be spectacular, but they definitely stand out amongst the other Warthogs and Razorbacks and whatnot, with them usually being a completely different colour. And the mud flaps are fine as well. It's a nice little Warthog attachment, one that you'll probably actually notice a bit more with it being the back of the Warthog, so if you're driving you're going to see that anyway. But overall, not a bad bundle. For 1,000 credits, I think this one's fine. It'd probably be a little better if it was 700, but honestly 1,000 credits isn't really a bad price for this one, so I think that one's completely fine. I think if you're after some vehicle coatings for some of your vehicles, that one might be a decent one to go for. Not quite as good as something like the Splinter Desert bundle, however still decent nevertheless. Next, we've got the Honor Bound weapons set. This bundle costs 1,500 credits, gives you the Arena Clash weapon coating for your assault rifle, the Golden Eagle legendary weapon model for the assault rifle, the Controlled Leak epic charm, and the Skirmisher nameplate and emblems for your vehicle's weapon and armor. I like this bundle. I like the Arena Clash weapon coating, it looks really nice. That Golden Eagle model looks so clean. I've got the Nerf weapon skin on right now, and with that it looks phenomenal. The Controlled Leak charm is a really funny, cute charm. And the Skirmisher emblems are fine, they look cool, however I don't think that's something I'd ever use if I had it. However, my issue with this bundle is in its price. As with most of the bundles, I think 1,500 is way too much. This bundle should cost 1,000. We've seen a similar bundle before, which I think was like the Big Sur bundle, which was the one where you got the sidekick attachment and some other things. I think for 1,000 that one was a little bit fairer price, but I think this should be a 1,000 price bundle. You get some really cool items here. The Golden Eagle weapon model is very tempting, and that Arena Clash weapon coating is also really nice. However, for 1,500 credits, this costs way too much. Honestly, these higher price bundles seem to be the ones that cause more issues, as I just don't believe they contain enough content to compensate for that value. They cost a lot of money. I think had the Arena Clash weapon coating been available for maybe 2 or 3 other weapons, maybe if you got it for the battle rifle or the sidekick or the commando, some of those, or maybe the Hydra launcher please, I think that would that would be fine, and I don't understand this 1,500 price, but only getting it for the assault rifle, a weapon that already has a load of coatings anyway. You could maybe do something for some of the weapons that gain a bit less attention, but 1,500 is just way too much for that bundle. It's a really nice bundle, you get some cool items, I just think that's way too overpriced. And next we have the Hazop armor set. Now obviously you'll all remember this from Halo Reach. The Hazop helmet, or Hazop, however you want to pronounce it, is a really nice helmet, and this bundle is fine. The bundle costs 2,000 credits. You get the Tasman Hunter armor coating, the Hazop helmet, an attachment for your helmets, the Merc visor, which is like a brown visor, a chest piece, 2 shoulder pads, knee pads, and a stance. As I said with all the 2,000 credit bundles, I think this is fine, but I do think it should include just a little bit more. I think had it included a piece of armor for every region, this would be fine. I mean, the stance that you get here is cool, the knee pads and all the armor that you get is alright. I like the Hazop helmet, I really want it, however I just don't want to spend 2,000 credits if I'm only going to use the helmet. I like the coating. I mean, granted, it's sort of just the default grey, but white. It's a fine coating. Like I said, the helmet's nice. All the items here are great, but I believe there should just be a bit more, because then that 2,000 credit bundle, that 2,000 credit price point would make more sense. It just needs to include that little bit more in terms of the cosmetics available. But overall, it's not a terrible bundle. Honestly, it's quite tempting. I just don't have that kind of money right now. Anyway, overall, it's nice that we've had a new weekly rotation and to see some cool brand new items get brought to the shop. Overall, these have not been anywhere near as disappointing as the past couple of days have been. So we've got some cool items, and I'm hoping the shop only goes up from here. The fact that there seems to only be one daily item is a little bit worrying. However, we'll see how that is tomorrow, and hopefully we get some cool stuff in the shop. Anyway, folks, that's about everything I need to say today. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, and let me know what you think of the shop down below in the comments. But if you are new here, do consider subscribing. I'm in 400 subscribers by the end of the year, and we are, what, like 7 away at the time of recording this, which is absolutely insane. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to do it, but it seems like you guys are enjoying these shop videos, so I'm gonna keep doing them. But yeah, that's all from me, and I'll catch you in the next one.